Dude, somebody left a comment on my last video that said Jeb is like 80% commentary, 15% searching for a lobby, and 5% actual gameplay. I mean, let's be honest though, how much do you really want to watch me just spam shipment? Like you already haven't done that for I don't even know how long. People have also been asking me, dude, I don't know, I've seen quite a few of your Modern Warfare videos recently over the weeks. How are you still on the raw MG? That's a very good question. You want the real answer? The real answer is that as soon as the video is over, I'm probably not playing this. It fits in with the settings, especially with Modern Warfare related things, so of course. Dude, I have like over 300 hours on Elden Ring. I'm just playing shit. It's not like I'm not gonna play Call of Duty as soon as it comes out, but this is what these years are. Whenever you have those down years on Call of Duty, it's just, it is what it is. Also, by the way, I want to thank you guys that left a like on yesterday's video and also subscribe. Again, we're getting real close to 5 million subscribers, so just thank you guys so much for all the love.
Hey, I don't know. He was using that fucking whatever gun he's using now in a couple of his videos.
See?
You never know.
To be honest, I don't even like this ghost operator thing that I'm using. I don't even know why I'm using it. It's just a lot of the bundles don't actually work on this game that work over on Warzone at this point. And I can't pick the one Milsim guy.
So you need a riot shield playing like that?
Oh yeah, I have a riot shield on my back. I play this shit all day. When I was grinding this shit, I played it all day. It was no bullshit. It was only progress. Everybody else has this shit on their back. I don't care. I have 5 different characters on Elden Ring and multiple playthroughs on all 5 of them. People haven't seen a giant amount of gameplay. Rages and other shit. I just haven't edited them together. Got magic builds, strength builds, fist build, battle mage build, shield build.
Bro, you ran right into my gun, homie. You can't even.
I'm not mad. I don't give a fuck. I can actually get obsidian right here. Oh, no I can't.
Jeff, I watch you every day, bro. I love you. Oh my god.
Yeah, so we take a look at this. 149 out of 150. There, finally, okay? Happy now, the raw's done, all right? 15 more kills. Recently, they had a discussion, I believe it was Modern Warzone that actually put out a poll. And they also, and Doug, that's who's usually like running Modern Warzone Twitter or whatever, ended up putting a poll that asks, do you want slide canceling to be in Modern Warfare 2? And Warzone 2. Hold on, let me get into a game before I start talking now, okay? Sorry, the lobbies are the easy place to talk at. And then also, during that video, I'm casually like getting like 8x, 9x multi-kills and shit like that. I mean, it's hardcore, it's not difficult, but come on. You would actually want to watch a shipment gameplay. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what the psychopaths are doing over on this game. Like, now, why are they even in here? Why am I even still finding games? I mean, I guess I could understand at this point, especially with the Modern Warfare 2 hype. Hold on, let me get into a game. I'm getting off track again. Shut the fuck up, Jason. It has over 20,000 votes, and attached it says, Creative Director for Warzone, Just Teddy, said that they may consider the results of this poll and discuss pros and cons of slide canceling for the current iteration of Warzone. He's been looking for a reason to, quote, fix slide canceling. I think slide canceling is a skill gap. One of the very few skill gaps in Warzone in general. The fact that absolute complete Timbos can actually just drop a random pro player just by being at the right place at the right time is just so stupid to me. But they have been increasing the TTK. Oh man, I can't believe I actually choked that. That guy was free as fuck. That should have been all head. Wait a minute. About to get obsidian right here. 4 more kills. There it is. Yep. Obsidian unlocked. Oh, I haven't seen that in a while. What? 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 Is it because I backed out? It says 150 of 150. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, don't tell me my shit is bugged. What am I doing wrong? Why does this keep happening to me? And as somebody that uses slide canceling consistently, like just over and over and over again, even says that I have a new thing unlocked and I can't even use it. Holy fuck. Ed says, if the slide canceling vote comes back as a win for its removal, I can finally have an excuse to remove this exploitable accessibility ceiling. I've been looking for a good excuse to fix slide canceling for almost a year now. I'm 100% good with skill gaps, just not accessibility gaps. Gaming and control schemes need to be accessible to everyone. So I'm assuming that he's saying that people that potentially have like disabilities and things like that aren't actually able to slide cancel, which is, yeah, that's definitely an issue. I definitely understand wanting to actually like not have that be an issue. Like accessibility wise, gaming has made leaps and bounds for accessibility over the years. Video games used to be completely inaccessible, and there would be ways that people that have disabilities, they would still find ways to actually play the game. So actually having like true accessibility options and not having something that literally people can't do, that's definitely a problem. Also, he says that he would like to save controllers, which is also a nice thought on his end. I mean, honestly, if they just like, really wouldn't mind it if they remove tax sprinting, but I just don't know how like the general people would feel about that. Well, I mean, in terms of looking at the vote anyway, there's still 16 hours left on the poll, so who knows how many there's gonna be in total. Asking, do you want slide canceling to be in Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2? 59% say yes, 41% whole say no. They want it gone. And honestly, I think there's pretty good reasoning on both sides to either keep it or not. I do believe that it is one of the few skill gaps that we actually have in the game, using actual movement and shit like that. But it's not like that didn't exist in some way, shape, or form anyway before. You can still tell by somebody's movement to a degree that they still knew like what they were doing or didn't know what they were doing. Whether they sprinted around certain corners and knew where to put their gun and place their crosshairs and things like that. There's still ways to read if somebody is good or not, other than just seeing if they're able to, you know, absolutely crush their right stick down over and over and over again. And obviously through accessibility as well. Yeah, I wasn't even aware of that really being an issue. I thought maybe like auto attack sprint was just kind of, I didn't think it was an issue at the time. I didn't know that it actually presented any kind of accessibility gap. So I mean, I wouldn't be too mad if they removed it, to be honest with you. And since they're genuinely considering it, I mean, all right, well, I got 25 kills and I don't see anything, but I'm gonna finish the game out and see if it maybe unlocks after or something. We're getting our asses whooped in this lobby, so I would have backed out of this shit a long time ago. But I'm seeing my teammates lose blatant fights they shouldn't be losing. Yeah, I can't do it by myself. I at the very least need my teammates to press some of them back sometimes. Need to kind of, you know, be a little dependable. It's surprisingly close. I mean, I think it's just a combination of different people for both answers and having their own reasoning. So could you guys tell me, would you be insanely mad if they did remove it? Like, do you think the game would be worse with or without it? Because me personally, I like the idea, like, I like the feeling of tax sprint, but I went plenty of years without it, you know what I mean? Cold War also didn't have it, right? So, like, clearly we can play the games without the tax sprint. It's just, that's the thing. The Modern Warfare games, they are aware that it does that. So maybe they could keep tax sprint, but just somehow make it more accessible. I don't really know how else to explain it. I actually, dude, this is a joke. And my game crashed. You're joking, dude. Okay, well, I think that's a sign. I don't know. All right, well, I mean, with my game restarted, maybe that helps. Oh shit, it did. Okay, hey, we got it. All right, sick. Now I really don't give a fuck about using that weapon at all. I really didn't think I was gonna be this much of a loser on this game. It's just like the same way that I talked all that shit about the original Modern Warfare 2 and how it's such a broken piece. And seriously, balance-wise, it was a joke. It seriously was. Imagine what would have happened if that one fateful patch came in on Modern Warfare 2 back on the Xbox 360, dude. If that ended up actually updating, that patch came through. And at this point, I'm basically done, so I don't even know why I'm here. I mean, wait, why doesn't this have the camo on it? Are we good? Yeah, okay, we're good. Everything is Obsidian. I hate it all. Psychov. I don't even remember doing this shit, but there it is, yeah. There's Psychov. Why are they removing my camos? I don't know how to explain a skill gap without, like, causing an accessibility thing, because now I don't even know necessarily, like, what causes it. I don't know necessarily what the limitations are exactly. Maybe tax sprint could be in the game, or maybe just, like, not in the game at all, and then maybe raise, like, base character speed or something like that, because I feel like they're going to try to make the game feel like, quote, realistic and real visceral, but I feel like at the same time, they don't want the game to be slow and weird and sluggish-like. Kind of like Battlefield. Battlefield has that kind of feeling where it's sluggish. Now, obviously, it does have its own arcadey elements to it on Battlefield. It's not the most realistic. I would say probably the most realistic, like, weapon ballistics in a game that I've seen is, like, what? Tarkov? Something like that. I don't know. And speaking of that, I mean, shit, there's also that potential, like, rumored Tarkov mode, DMZ or whatever it's supposed to be, which is also coming out with Modern Warfare. All right, here's the Obsidian Rawl, dude. I swear I queued for regular shoot the ship. I'm just gonna snipe now. In all seriousness, you've seen how much we listen to the community, so if the community wants slide canceling gone from Warzone, we would discuss its pros and cons internally and make a change for a future update. So wait, are they talking about potentially even being able to, like, just remove it from current Warzone as well? Dude, imagine they did that shit. I mean, at the same time, I mean, I don't know if it would kill Warzone or not. I mean, a lot of people are just so convinced that Caldera is such a terrible map, and that's just the reason they don't want to play it. I think they all collectively just made so many jokes about Caldera that now they'll just feel stupid if they play it, so they have to, like, hard commit to it or some shit. I don't know. It's just weird. Like, the Caldera might not be your 2020 memories of being, you know, stuck inside and shit, playing video games with everybody, having the times of your lives in terms of gaming moments. I honestly don't really know what a 60-40 split really says to somebody like Teddy. I don't really know if he's like, wow, they're kind of split on it, and I'm worried about accessibility and shit like that, and that is the like the immediate roadblock right there. I could totally see them removing it, but I mean, it's such a staple of the game though. I mean, then again, we're seeing a game like Fortnite straight up remove building, like the main thing that made Fortnite in terms of how it was early. People were seeing all the highlights of people doing anything even slightly cool with building. That was what made the game popular at the start. Now, sure, now people are just like, yeah, fuck all this skyscraper shit. No, let me know down in the comment section. That's a weird one. I didn't even think about it, man. That could be weirdly jarring, but maybe not like a deal breaker for most people. Maybe it's not as big of a deal as I'm thinking it is. Man, I didn't even think about it before. Shit. We'll see.